Hi, welcome to this series of meditations that will take us through Holy Week. I hope you can join me each day for the next 8 days as we journey through this week, as we walk together with our Lord through what has been described as the greatest week in the history of the world. This is the week we know as Holy Week. Each day I'm going to read a meditation and then play a song. Nothing more than that. But hopefully each day it might deepen our gratitude, it might inspire our worship as we consider all that Jesus has done for us. In one sense, there's nothing special about Holy Week. It's just another sequence of 8 days each autumn. Nothing's intrinsically holy about this Sunday to Sunday that moves around the calendar every year. Marking Holy Week is not an obligation, but it's an opportunity. It's a chance for us to focus our minds on, to seek to intensify our affections for the most important and timeless realities. I'm going to be reading from a book which is called Your Sorrow Will Turn to Joy. The daily meditations are written by a number of different authors and pastors. Why don't you slow down and savour these meditations over this week? Perhaps you could block out a few minutes in your day. In these COVID-19 days, as we're all locked up in our homes, it shouldn't be too difficult to find a few moments. Find a comfortable place to sit, quiet your soul, and pray that God would meet you in these words. Consider spending a few moments in prayer afterwards, after you've heard the meditation and after the song. Turn these truths Godward in worship of Christ. In the chaos of these days that we're living in right now, Holy Week is a great opportunity for us to pause and to ponder, to carefully mark out each day and not let this greatest of all weeks fly by like every other. My prayer for us as we read, as we listen to these words, is that God would make Paul's prayer in Ephesians 3 a reality for us. Listen to what Paul writes. He says, I ask God from the wealth of his glory to give you power through his Spirit to be strong in your inner selves. I pray that Christ will make his home in your hearts through faith. I pray that you may have your roots and foundation in love, so that you, together with all God's people, might have the power to understand how broad and long, how high and deep is Christ's love. Yes, may you come to know his love, although it can never be fully known, and so be completely filled with the very nature of God. Well, friends, may this truly be a week for us to be grounded in the love of Christ, which is so plainly on display from the resolve of Palm Sunday to the ultimate sacrifice of Good Friday to the triumph of Easter Sunday. And may we know freshly the love of Christ in all its breadth and length and height and depth. And wonder upon wonder, may we be filled with all the fullness of God. Hey, check out your YouTube channel, the Northcote Baptist Church YouTube channel every morning, and you'll find that day's meditation there. It'll start on Sunday.